Oh, that's really good. I wanted one of those peppermint mocha Starbuckses, and boy, I hit the spot. I was parked at CVS because I was like, I think I want those Ferrier Rochers. And I like how CVS has those Ferrier Rochers on Christmas special, the big Christmas packs of like a bajillion little Ferrier Rochers. And I thought, well, I'll go see if I can get a pack of like a bunch of them to eat through the day because I have a chocolate problem. Not all the time. I'm not like every woman who could use chocolate all the time, but every now and then I have to like eat just sickening amounts of chocolate. Normally I can be okay with a candy bar or a truffle, like, so I'm like those kind of women. But I'm not like the women who like, you know, wish it was Valentine's all the time, constantly to get a big heart full of chocolate. I normally can be okay with a, you know, I don't know, a Twix and then a Score Bar and then a whatchamacallit. And on, just skip around. A Reese's ice cream. I had a Reese's ice cream recently. That was so good. And just skip around to chocolatey stuff. But every now and then I want to get like a big pack of chocolate. And you know, you get lucky at Christmas. During Valentine's, you can always find a pack of chocolate. And during Christmas time, you can always find a pack of chocolate. So I was going to go to CVS and get like a pack of chocolates. And I wanted them Ferrier Rocher ones. I like how they have the little nut in the middle. And I was sitting there and I was like, I don't know. I just don't know. And I couldn't make up my mind. Why? Because I got upset that I had been to that other CVS that was being feisty with me. And I got a sugar-free or I got a zero sugar Coke on accident. Oh, that was gross. And I remember there was somebody at the CVS that was like, you should just grab the cherry Coke. I know you probably want cherry Coke. You seem to always be looking for like a cherry Coke. And at first I was like, how would you know that I'm always looking for cherry Coke? I don't remember mentioning that. But after I realized that just sounded weird, then I thought, well, maybe they noticed that I grabbed towards the cherry Coke or something. I just rationalized so I didn't get creeped out or something. So then I was like, well, no, I don't want anything without sugar. It takes all the fun and all the flavor away. So I grabbed something that looked just like typical standard Coca-Cola. It was zero sugar Coca-Cola. So then I was like, I don't want those chocolates right now. Because if I go in and get those chocolates and I grab something that looks like a soda and it's not a soda, it would ruin the chocolates. Then I was like, and what if I go in and there's no regular soda? Then I got to go somewhere else and go get a soda. Like, screw it, I'll just go to one place where I know what I want. So I got the peppermint mocha. And that's good. It satisfies the chocolatey that I wanted. And then it makes sure I buy Ferrier Rochers at somewhere I know for sure they have cherry Pepsi. I love cherry Pepsi, but if there's no Pepsi, I'll grab a Coke. But I do not like zero sugar. I was telling somebody at the CVS, mayonnaise is gross when you take the fat out. The happiness of the mayonnaise is the fat or whatever fatty stuff. As soon as you get these healthy mayonnaises, as soon as you take all the sugar out of stuff, and then I was telling the CVS person, oh, dang, that makes me feel bad for diabetics or people that have to watch what they eat and they have to eat alternative things that they may not like as much as they wish. And, oh, I better put the power of God more on those categories and feel bad and take care of people more in those sections. And, but anyway, I was sitting here just happy that I did not go in there and get a sugar-free soda. And somebody was like, Bunny Annika. And a god said, hey, they thought or said my queen, my queen, my queen, and they don't want to stop looking for you specifically. So they thought or said my queen, my queen, my queen, and we told them Bonnie Annika is not really at the prayer answering section right now. But we'll have her answer you, when she has time. And he just won't stop. Bonnie Annika. So we decided to let you hear him chanting Bonnie Annika in case you want to juggle it and answer him. So he just stops. Bonnie Annika, Bonnie Annika. By the way, you might as well do that when you're in an emergency situation. It obviously gets all the gods to pay attention and maybe deal with your emergency better and faster by just, great God Zeus, great God Zeus. My queen emergency. My queen emergency. My queen emergency. Well, it obviously works because they ended up just telling me about the kids. So I said, okay, thanks. And I went right to the kid's brain and said, okay, what do you need? I am the great Bonnie Annika. And the little kid, and he was really cute and adorable, like 16, just a little kid. I swear, I think he was 16, maybe more or less. And he was like, I have a serious issue. Okay, what's your serious issue? And it needs to be dealt with. And I need to talk to you because you're the one that's on earth, and this needs to be dealt with. Okay, what needs to be dealt with? And the kid says, somebody's being mean to me. Like, it's serious. Somebody is being mean to me. And I know I'm a good boy. I was like, okay, right now, right at this moment, Merry Christmas to every god, and boy, you are the cutest thing. Thanks for making our holiday. Oh, so somebody's being mean to you. Yeah, they're being mean. They're like, it's like the third day. It's like the third day they won't stop being mean. They're being mean. Okay, what do they do that's so mean? They're being mean, like saying mean things that make me feel bad. They're trying to say bad things that make me feel like I'm not amazing. They're trying to say bad things like the girls at school wouldn't like me because I'm not that great. Like, wow, that's really mean. Why would they be being so mean to you? I don't know, but I knew somebody needs to be serious and take this somewhere, because my mom says that people just get cranky and they'll get over it. But it's been like 3 times. So I don't think I would like to be going to this no more. So I was like, okay, how are we going to handle this? What do we do? How do we make the problem go away? You want to be part of the action? Or you want me to just decide something? And he was like, don't spank him. I remember getting spankings. I haven't got spankings in years, but I don't really like that. So you don't have to give him a spanking. I heard about you might give even adults a spanking. So he don't have to get spanking. But I don't know, he has to get some kind of serious. Something serious has to happen. He has to know he can't be doing that. Because it really does make me feel bad. And you can't be doing that. That's a crime. You don't destroy the babies. I was like, oh, he's neat. His parents must be fun. His parents sound loving and protective, and yet why would they not step in? Maybe they're waiting till it's 5 or 6 or 7 times, but gosh, that's a lot for that poor kid to go through. So I thought, it's nice that he ran to somebody right away. And the best thing you can do if it is a bully or somebody that actually likes to be abusive, best thing you do is squash it right away. So it's just not worth it for them to be doing it. So I thought, okay, something serious. I'm going to be dishing out something serious. So, children of God, if you want a my queen, let's think about what kind of serious stuff to make these kind of problems go away. I was thinking something like Scrooged, since it's Christmas time, do something to mimic like the voice of Christmas. How can you expect to get good things during Christmas when you are so horrifyingly bad and terrible? Or just because you are a child does not mean bad things cannot happen back. So when you're very mean and abusive, how do you know who could or could not do that back to you? You know, coming from a ghost, that gets really scary. And then if they actually are an abusive type, you know, then you gotta get a little scarier. Sometimes they're being so mean or insulting because they got jealous or they got some kind of whatever up there, whatever, and just have like a desire to be hateful because he, you know, did something amazing and everybody else feels, you know, jealous or spiteful. But so we're going to give it a try, check with Children God, see what more we could do to tackle this kind of nightmare. Keep going.